Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss 5th August current affairs and only shoe short questions which will reflect in the exam. So first question, which country is said to host COP33 in 2028? The answer is India. So when it has been decided during the COP28 summit held in Dubai in December 2023, Prime Minister Narendra Modi proposed that India will host COP33 in 2028. The proposal was accepted and which ministry? Ministry of Environment in India created a COP33 cell to begin the preparations. This event will mark India's second time hosting a COP summit. The first summit being like COP8 in New Delhi held in 2002. By hosting COP33, India aims to showcase its leadership in climate diplomacy and its commitment to climate goals such as achieving a net zero by 2070, increasing renewable energy capacity, and promoting sustainable living through initiatives like Mission Life. Very, very important question. Where was the statue of Maharshi Valmiki unveiled as part of its India's Connecting the World Through Ramayana initiative? The answer is Kumpurontondo, Italy. Whose statue is that? It was a statue of Maharshi Valmiki, the Sanskrit poet and author of Ramayana, was unveiled in Campo Italy as part of the India's global cultural outreach efforts under the Indian Council for Cultural Religions. The cultural relations. This ceremony is a key event in the Indian government's Connecting the World Through Ramayana initiative or Global Ramayanas initiative, which aims to share India's ancient heritage globally and foster international cultural cooperation. This initiative declared the principle of Vasudeva Kutumbam, the world is one family, emphasizing unity and harmony across the nation. By unveiling the statue in Italy, India strengthened its cultural ties with the world and showcases the universal values of the Ramayana. When has Ladakh officially declared Safai Andolan Day for Indus River Conservation? The answer is August 12th. So August 12th, the Ladakh has officially declared August 12th as the Safai Andolan Day to promote the conservation of the Indus River and its tributaries. This day is dedicated to a large-scale cleanup effort across Ladakh, addressing water pollution and preserving the river's biodiversity. The initiative involves collaborative effort from various stakeholders including the Union Territory Administrations, Hill Councils, Indian Army, Indian Air Force, Parliamentary Paramilitary Forces, Border Road Organization, NGOs and school students. This movement also strengthened the mission Indus cleanup movement, which was launched by the Leh Hill Council in June 2025 to regenerate the river and ensure its ecological health. When is India set to host AI Impact Summit? Very, very important question. The answer is February 2026. So, India is going to set to host the AI Summit Impact Summit in AI Impact Summit in February 2026 as announced by Prime Minister Narendra Modi during AI Action Summit held in France in February 2025. The summit aligns with Prime Minister Modi's vision of utilizing artificial intelligence for public welfare and addressing real world challenges in areas such as healthcare, education, agriculture, climate change, and governance. Who received the 43rd Lokmanya Tilak National Award on 1st August 2025? The answer is Nitin Gadkari. Union Minister Nitin Gadkari received the 43rd Lokmanya Tilak National Award in Pune. This prestigious award was instituted in 1983 by whom? By the Tilak Smarak Mandir Trust and is presented annually on 1st August. The death anniversary of Lokmanya Tilak. The award recognizes individuals who have made extraordinary contributions to the progress and development of the nation. Lokmanya Tilak, born as Keshav Gangadhar Tilak was a prominent leader in India's freedom struggle. He was a nationalist, social reformer, and a strong advocate of Swaraj, self-rule, inspiring millions with his vision for an independent India. Which Indian state rescued 7,678 children under the nationwide initiative? The answer is Telangana. Under Operation Muskan 11, a nationwide child rescue and rehabilitation initiative, the Telangana police successfully rescued 7,678 children, including 528 girls in a month-long operation ending on 31st July. So simply the question can be asked the same way, like which Indian state has rescued 7,678 children under the national initiative? The answer is Telangana under the operation of Muskan 11. What's the name of the third ship of Nilgiri class under Project 17A delivered to the Indian Navy on 31st July 2025? The answer is Himagiri. Himagiri ad number 3022 is the third ship of the Nilgiri under Project 17A and the first of the class built at Garden Reach Shipbuilders Engineers, Kolkata. In exams, previously many time asked the shipbuilder name as well. So here the shipbuilder name is Garden Reach Shipbuilder and Engineer, Kolkata. It was delivered to the Indian Navy on 31st July 2025. Where has India's first Make in India 1 megawatt green hydrogen plant been commissioned? So whenever in the question, if it comes as India's first, means it's the question would be very important. The answer is Deen Dayal Port Kandla. India's first Make in India 1 megawatt green hydrogen plant has been commissioned at Deen Dayal Port Authority in Kandla, Gujarat. This plant is the first phase of the larger plant 10 megawatt facility and was built in just 4 months using entirely indigenous technology and Indian engineers, showcasing the Atmanirbhar Bharat Self-Reliant India initiative. The plant will produce approximately 140 metric tons of green hydrogen annually, which will initially to be used to power 11 buses and street lighting within the port premises. Eventually, it will expand to the fuel all port operations, including vehicles, trucks, and vessels. This project aligns with National Green Hydrogen Mission and Maritime India Vision 2030, aiming to achieve net zero carbon emissions by 2070 and energy independence by 2047. And also, it will serve as a model for the other Indian ports to reduce their carbon footprint. Where is the Klyuchevsko volcano which erupted on July 30th, 2025 located? It's located in Kamchatka Peninsula in Russia. So this volcano is also known as Klyuchevsko is located in Russia's Kamchatka Peninsula. It erupted on July 30th, 2025 following a powerful 8.8 magnitude earthquake in the region. This earthquake triggered tsunami alerts highlighting the interconnectedness of seismic and volcanic activity in the area. Klyuchevsko is one of the most active and tallest volcanoes in Russia, standing at approximately 4,750 meters. The Kamchatka Peninsula is known for its high volcanic activity due to its location along the Pacific Ring of Fire, a region prone to earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. Which conservation model led by Purnila Devi Burman was recently introduced in Cambodia's Tonle Sap Biosphere Reserve to protect the endangered graded adjutant stock? The answer is Hargila Army. So the question can be asked like that. If the question asks that in which country it has been introduced, the answer would be Cambodia. So, the Hagila Army model led by Purnima Devi Burman focuses on the conservation of the, you can see in the picture, of the endangered greater adjutant stock locally known as Hagila in Assam. This community-led woman-centric initiative has been highly successful in Assam, India, and was recently introduced in Cambodia's Tonle Sap Biosphere Reserve. On July 28, 2025, a training session was conducted at the Prek Toll Bird Sanctuary for 20 Cambodian women conservationists and park rangers. The training emphasized the importance of protecting the stocks through community involvement and empowering women to lead conservation efforts. Purnima Devi Burman is a UNEP champion of the earth and biologist at Aranyak, an environmental organization. Which Indian state recently lifted a 28-year ban on traditional heritage sports like bull cart races, dog races, horse races, and pigeon races? The answer is Punjab. Punjab government recently lifted a 28-year ban on traditional heritage sports, including bullock cart races, dog races, horse races, and pigeon races. These sports, deeply rooted in Punjab's cultural and rural traditions, were banned in 1995 due to concerns over animal cruelty and safety. However, the government has now allowed these sports to resume under strict guidelines to ensure the welfare of animals and participants. The decision aims to revive Punjab's rich cultural heritage and promote rural sports while maintaining ethical standards. Where was India's first ever grassland bird census recently conducted? Is very important. Recently conducted in Kaziranga National Park and Tiger Reserve. It's coming India's first. So important question. India's first ever grassland bird census was conducted at the Kaziranga's National Park and Tiger Reserve in Assam. This landmark initiative aimed to document the presence, diversity, and habitat preservance of grassland bird species within the park's ecosystem. Kaziranga, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is renowned for its rich biodiversity, including its vast grasslands that serves as critical habitats for various bird species. The census is expected to provide valuable insights to the conservation needs of grassland birds and their habitat, contributing to the park's overall ecological management. These are the one-liner questions. The SPURSH means System for Pension Administration Raksha. Initiative is indeed a project of the Ministry of Defense, Government of India. It is designed to manage defense pensions for both armed forces, personnel and defense civilians. The question can be asked like this. Which ministry has been initiated the SPURSH initiative? The answer would be Ministry of Defense. So 17 parliamentarians has been awarded Sansad Ratna Awards 2025 in New Delhi today for their exemplary performances. After 25 years, Manipur lifts the Dr. B.C. Roy Trophy, also known as the Junior Boys National Football Championship, by defeating the defending champions West Bengal in the final. Uma Kanjilal has been appointed as the new Vice Chancellor of Indira Gandhi National Open University, IGNOU, becoming the first woman to hold the post since the university's establishment in 1985. So these are the operations I have been mentioned here for the revision purpose. Operation Brahma is an ongoing disaster relief and rescue operation undertaken by the Indian government in response to the 2025 Myanmar earthquake. Again, the Operation Olivia is an annual initiative by the Indian Coast Guard to protect the olive ridley sea turtles during their breeding and nesting season along the Odisha coast, especially from November to May. The government of India launched Operation Sindhu to evacuate Indian nationals from conflict zones in Iran and Israel. India launched Operation Sindhu with missile strike on terrorism related infrastructure facilities of Pakistan-based militant groups Jaish. Operation Spider Web is a covert drone attack carried out by the Security Service of Ukraine deep inside Russia on 1st June 2025 and airfields destroys 40 plus warplanes during the Russo-Ukrainian war. These are the revision questions. We will quickly revise it. What's the name of the Indian Army exercise conducted in East Sikkim to test advanced surveillance system and artificial intelligence integration? The answer is Divya Dristi. What's the name of the Iranian telecommunication satellite launched aboard a Russian Soyuz rocket on July 25th, 2025 from the Vostochny Cosmodrome? The answer is Nahid 2. What's the name of the world's smallest known snake rediscovered in Barbudas after nearly 20 years? The answer is Barbuda's thread snake. What's the name of the Indian army operation that eliminated two Lashkar-e-Taliban terrorists attempting infiltration across the LOC in the Poonch sector of the Jammu and Kashmir? The answer is Operation Shiv Shakti. What was the name of the joint counter-terrorism operation launched by the Indian Army, CRPF and Jammu Kashmir Police following the Pahalgam terror attack on April 22, 2025? The Operation Mahadev. Which city in Madhya Pradesh will host India's first Hindi medium MBBS college starting from the 2027-2028 academic session, offering 50 MBBS seats initially? Answer is Jabalpur. Who was appointed as the Prime Minister of Myanmar in the newly formed union government with his role starting on July 31st, 2025? The answer is Yu Nyo Sa, who has been appointed as the new director of the Vikram Sarabhai Space Center in Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala, effective from 1st August 2025. Dr. A. Rajarajan. Under which article of the Indian Constitution has the Supreme Court ruled that the right to safe, well-maintained and moderable roads is an essential component of the fundamental right to life? Is Article 21. Which is the first Harappan site rediscovered in Thar Desert region located in the Jaisalmer district of the Rajasthan? Ratadya Theory. So these are the frequently asked standard MCQs from previous exams. So first question is, the first Indian state to join the Indian Civil Services is Satyendranath Tagore. The first Indian to receive Bharat Ratna award is Dr. Radha Krishnan. The first Indian to win Nobel Prize is Rabindranath Tagore. The first judge of International Court of Justice is Dr. Nagendra Singh. The first lady to become Miss World is Rita Faria. The first man who introduced printing press in India is James Hickey. The first Muslim president of India is Dr. Zakir Hussain. The first Muslim president of Indian National Congress is Badruddin Tyabji. The first Muslim president of Indian Republic is Dr. Zakir Hussain. The first person of Indian origin to receive Nobel Prize in Medicine is Har Gobind Khurana. The first person to get Paramveer Chakra is Major Somnath Sharma. So this is the today's 5th August current affairs. Thank you so much for watching. Please share and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching Study with Tricks.